It's me, Arthur, and you're watching How to Draw Creepy Creatures. You probably remember this if you watched the last episode where I showed you how to paint the Jamanken, which I didn't realize at the time was my 100th episode. So, yay! so, anyway, today I was trying to racking my brain trying to think of a topic for you guys, and I just listened to this. I really like this podcast where they were talking about the Baba Yaga. So I thought, hey, that'd be a pretty cool topic to do. You probably know what this is because it's pretty common, but for those of you who don't, it is a character from Russian, Croatian, and I believe Slovakian folklore, where it's basically a witch, but it's a creature that is like it's kind of like a witch is a human, but this thing is so delved into like the occult and the esoteric that it can't even be called human anymore. She looks like an old hag. She has either stone or iron teeth, and she lives in a magical house which has chicken legs on the bottom, giant chicken legs, and it just walks around the forest like that. And this is actually interesting because it's an exaggeration of uh, Slavic architecture, ancient Slavic architecture, where they used to build their houses on two tree stumps, which resembled chicken's legs. And so this kind of just got told and retold until it was greatly exaggerated. So, also, she is said to have a mortal and pestle that she rides in. It's a giant mortal and pestle, and it flies as an alternative to having a broomstick, which is kind of a cool detail. Because of the house and the mortal and pestle, they're more than just her tools. They're kind of an extension of her because it's very in all these myths and legends. She goes around like hunting people to eat them because she's cannibalistic, and the house and the mortal and pestle they play such a they play such a big role, such as using the house to chase people down, flying around in the mortal and pestle. So we're going to draw the creature, but we're also going to draw those details because they're so important to the legend. So let's get rid of this, and let's start. Now let's start by drawing the shapes of these objects. Okay, now we got the basic shape and everything. Also, I forgot to mention there's supposed to be like a big wooden chicken head on the front of the house, kind of like I guess what you would imagine on a Viking ship. I kind of thought it'd be cool to incorporate it into the architecture, kind of make it look like decorative gingerbreading or something like that. Yeah. All right, let's start fleshing these things out a little bit now. Alright, and you have just drawn Baba Yaga. Okay, so next time I'm going to show you how to paint it, but until then, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. My email address and link to my Patreon page are in the description. If you have any questions, comments about the show, or suggestions for future topics, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, anybody who completed a lesson on the show and like to show off their artwork, you can send it to me, and with your permission, I will show off in the show with your name so that everybody knows that you did it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and goodbye.